this is a game that's gonna make me wanna fucking question why I'm doing this again. When I haven't even this is a
This is the game.
this is the game.
The game. What is this game? What is it called?
Pokemon Rejuvenation.
Ooh.
So, like, look, we're gonna reach a certain point, and we're gonna be like, oh, we should just stop, but we're gonna continue because it's so.
No, I did that. You know, Lumi and Blender made a deal with me to play. It was a Pokemon thing. What was it? It was
Black 2, White 2. It was Solok. I don't know why
Yeah,
they wanted to do Solok Blaze Black 2.
I chose Blaze Black 2.
Right, you should have you should, because that was your fault. You should have chosen like literally just vanilla.
I don't know this shit.
You should have asked me.
I picked the one which was on the Nintendo DS because that's the console I recognize.
But that's your fault. Okay, then it's Lumi's fault for choosing fucking Blaze Black.
Look, regardless of whose problem it was, I'm no longer doing that. We got to the first. We got to the gym and we lost Dick Wang.
Don't worry, Will. Dick Wang will make a very early appearance in this game. Dick Wang will appear like after the first gym. We'll get 2 Dick Wangs. Actually, there's a we'll get a fucking little cavalcade of Dick Wangs. Don't worry.
Excellent.
I will ask some things. There are codes that will make the game easier or harder.
Okay.
Do you want this to be very fun? No, I won't. I won't actually make. I mean,
you play the game the way it was meant to be played. I'll cut out all the boring bits. Don't worry.
I mean, I know I can farm off screen.
Sweet, do that. I did a bit of farming off screen. Goes to my manor house in Minecraft. Fill the diamonds.
Yeah,
this is Neverwriter Mind, and it's a double chest.
I mean, but like for event, like funny events, well, I'll do. But anything like involving grinding, and maybe I'll grind enough to do. For like evolve Pokemon, like the starter. Also, we get to choose the starter, and I have very different speculations about what starter we will and will not choose.
I'm excited.
Squirtle is one of the starters.
Sweet.
You have to convince me though. You have to convince me.
No, I can convince you. Squirtle's a funny word.
Squirtle is a fucking. Okay, you're getting there. But I will give you the whole spiel about which ones and which nots.
Okay, but no. Imagine. You're at a Friday night, right? You're at the pub.
Yeah.
You're at the pub, right?
Yeah. I'm like 10.
You walk up to a lady. You're 10 years old. You walk up to a hot brunette, a 25-year-old hot brunette. And you hop onto the stool and you're standing on it because you're 10 years old and you're not tall enough. And you look her dead in the eyes as like, I have a Pokemon. And she looks at you as like, really? What Pokemon you have? And the one line you give is, oh, it's what you're going to be tonight.
Right.
And you pull out a Squirtle. And she...
Let me just see what codes, because I know there's the codes. Let me, well, is it here?
While you're doing that, I will admit, I am excited for this, because one of the favorite series I did on my channel is definitely the Season of Piracy for Destiny, Season of Plunder. Because, yeah, the final episode of that is fucking hilarious because it's just both of us just talking dumb shit while playing the game.
This will be dumb shit talking in between. Like, oh, this guy's just doing something and we just don't give a shit.
Yeah.
I don't give a shit. Well, I've played this game.
After doing the entrance thing for like the fire gym in Black, it was like a huge fucking conversation between the characters. I was not keeping track of the story. I could not give less of a fuck. And I was just
Fire
like,
gym? There is no fire gym.
it
You mean the
was,
first
yeah,
gym?
the first gym. It was like the fire
Normal
gym.
type gym.
Oh yeah, it was normal type. And like they were, I guessed it was fire gym because the guy's hair was like all flames and shit. But I was just
Well,
like not giving a shit about the plot or anything, and so I was just skipping it all. Was like,
the funny thing is,
fuck.
Will, you're playing a sequel to a game you haven't played.
I couldn't give less of a shit.
Yeah, I know. Like, okay, so we have some
How much is an
difficult,
actual Nintendo, like the original Nintendo console, to play the original Pokemon on?
like,
Not Nintendo Switch. It was a Nintendo.
well, Game Boy,
Yeah, the Game
just the
Boy.
original Game
Yeah,
Boy.
the Game Boy
I
Advance.
have no idea. Probably something like depends on like 50 to like maybe 100. I don't know. So
50 to
basically,
100. Damn, you were right. For an OG.
I have two. So
You
I have
have
one.
your
No, I have my
your bedroom.
parents.
This is true.
I have
Your
my
bedroom.
parents' one, and then I have one that I've stolen from a friend.
He had it coming. But this is true. This is a true thing. Your room is a treasure trove of some of the oldest consoles I've ever seen.
I actually have like install like what's it like, like when you go like into game and it has like sort of the merch, not like the
Yeah.
merch, but it has like the boxes of like stuff like the that you'd find in a window,
Yes.
like advertising boxes. I have that for Pokemon. I have a cardboard cutout of Black Two's legendary, of White Two's legendary. No, Black Two's legendary. I have the actual like the pillar boxes. I have stuff
The
that probably
Pillarmen?
like I have the pillar men. I have the pillar men. I
The
have three.
Pillarmen are just in your room, flexing all the time.
Okay, so we can double all money. We can do all Pokemon obtained will have 31 IVs in each stat. That will just make it very easy. So all we would need to worry about when we get in a new Pokemon would be just the nature and or gender if we're going to breed.
No women.
No women.
No
I
women.
mean, sometimes no women. I will
One
say
woman.
I'm fine with this, but there are ways to get 31. Like easy-ish ways that would just involve a lot of grinding for me.
Alright.
That's up to you. I don't need about double monies. What was it? I was playing oh, that's neat. Stop items prevent. No, that's fine. So all you would want if you want is do you want to have make it easier, or do you want to make it just slightly more just annoying for me?
Make it more annoying for you. It'll be much more fun to
Okay.
watch.
Okay. So we can do that. We can do where is there is okay, we can also make it even more annoying to have the enemies Pokemon have all opponents will have 251 EVs in each stat and 31 IVs in each stat,
What?
making it even more harder for me to play.
Look, you do it in a way which you think would
Do
be
you
fun.
want do you want this to be no? Do you want me to suffer? Because it basically at that actually no. You know what? I will not. I would say no to that. But
Okay.
there is a set item. I think so. 3 megas each year power. There, okay. So we can have removes damage variation, means basically every attack will be a set amount of damage. Basically turning what high skill battles into, instead of luck, into a fucking game of chess. And I'm fine with that because that's how it used to be before this update came around.
Alright.
So I'm fine with making that slightly bit harder for me because it's funner.
I might actually learn how to play Pokemon through this.
You will, yeah, no, don't learn from playing this game. This game basically makes what you played into a fucking joke. Are you been recording?
Yes.
Okay, let's. You want to speak? Well, you want to do some voice acting?
Yeah, of course I'm going to do voice acting. We're going to
Yeah,
read
let's
the
do
entire
this.
thing.
We're gonna. Oh yeah, which? Oh yeah,
Discount
fucking.
green
Oh,
comes.
this is gonna cause comic mischief, drug references, mild violence, psychological horror.
Psychological
Uh,
horror? Really? Oh my!
I mean,
Why
I
is
mean,
there psychological horror in a
like,
fucking
if you're like
animated
5 years
blood?
old, it's psychological horror.
Drug
But
reference?
if you're like fucking 20, nah, it
Please take
doesn't.
these warnings into account if you are sensitive to any of the topics listed, are easily disturbed,
I'm
or is this a
sensitive to-
fucking pussy?
I'm
Your discretion is
sensitive.
advised.
I'm sensitive to warnings. Woo.
Woo.
No, we're not going to skip the prologue, even though I fucking. This is like the most annoying thing. This was fucking prologue's like 10 minutes.
So it's like a Kojima prologue, huh?
Can you tell me the story about Sora and the Pangorum again, mommy?
That's
All right, I will. All right, I will. Once there was a lonely Zorona living deep in the
Why is she Mamma Mia? I am Mamma Mia. Mamma Mia does as Mamma Mia pleases.
I am Mamma Mia. Transforming into other Pokemon and beings that lived in around. He would often use his ability to trick others into handing over food, or using their homes to sleep in. Hi, I'm your dead dad. Could you please just let me in? I brought milk.
I brought the milk.
Because of this, he didn't have many friends. I wonder why. I'm sure you can piece together why. Nah. But one day this changed when Zorora met a powerful Pokemon called Pangoro. They were fighting over a rare and coveted golden apple. Many hours later, the fight came to an end.
It was Steve and Herobrine.
That's bullshit. This is number one bullshit. Pangoro is fighting type, Zoro is dark type. Zoro is one state and stage 1 Pokemon.
Oh, the law broken. Delete app.
In its hand.
Law broken. Delete it.
Yeah, it literally just shit in its hand. They knew they were evenly matched, number one. One could not take out the other. We both staring at each other intensely.
The boss when you get him versus the boss when he's an actual boss to fight.
I mean, here's the thing: we get Pangoro really early. We don't get Zora until like Gym 7.
So wait, is every Pokemon just like obtainable?
Yeah, well, some easier than others.
I mean, yeah, but
yeah.
all of them. So you can legit just
Gen
get.
9. Gen 9 isn't in the game yet.
You can just get God.
I mean, most of them aren't in yet. You won't be able to get, say, Arceus. This isn't a completed game yet. This only goes up. Spoiler alert.
Is this a plan? Is this plan to have every Pokemon up to a point?
Yes.
Okay.
I would say until Gem 10, because this game's going to go on for another fucking 10 years at this point. This 0.5 update took about 4 years.
Damn.
And
And I thought Fallout London was taking a while.
To be fair, they redid like the entire middle game, and I will tell you when like new bits are done. I haven't even finished like sort of the new stuff yet, so I will get on that while we do this.
Well,
They knew they were destined for fucking friendship. The two became quick companions. There were two pieces of one, if you will. They traveled together, overcame hardships, and on new adventures.
I love that your mic is catching out so much.
Life was good for them, two of them, until one day, Zoro went too far.
They did anal. The devious prank on Pangoro. No, not that hole.
Not for Stefan. I shall transform into Pangoro's fucking mother.
Oh my god!
Would surely give him a spook. Zoro said.
Jesus
It is
Christ!
the best opportunity, Zoro said.
The trickster!
So while Pangoro left to find food, Zoro put his malicious plan into action. When Pangoro returned home, he was greeted with the sight of his dead mother. Paralyzed to a mixture of extreme emotions, Pangoro dropped his collection of food onto the ground. And that collection of food was... you.
A golden apple.
Yes. Yes, that's right. A golden apple. When Zorora saw this, he transformed back into his normal state, looked down at the food and said, "Hey, where did you find this golden apple? It looks fresh and incredibly delicious." Zoro raised his head to see a face filled with fury, sadness, but most importantly, disappointment. Zoro quickly realized that he had hurt Pangoro very deeply and tried to apologize. But Pangoro wouldn't hear any of it and immediately ran into the forest.
Fuck you!
Shaken and worried, Zoro ran after him, but Pangoro was nowhere to be found. Zoro realized that he repelled his only friend with his selfishness. Actually, no, that's a lie. We do get Zoro really early now.
Oh,
I forgot about that.
okay. I can't wait to see
His
them, because
selfishness.
then I'm just gonna see like what these two actually look like.
And Zoro became lonely once more. Night night.
Sleep tight, darling. I hope you don't have
Maria.
nightmares.
Maria.
Maria.
Maria. Maria.
Shadow the Hedgehog. Maria.
Maria. Maria.
Maria.
Yawn, Maria.
Yawn.
Okay.
Morning already? Better get
Oh my god, she's so ditzy.
She's like 7. The tale of the lonely Zorora. Mommy said. You wanna speak, Maria?
Mommy said that I
Speak.
can only play computer games after I finish all of my responsibilities. That's a big word for little Maria.
Oh no, little Maria knows fucking like calculus. Little Maria's smarter than all.
Little Maria knows what necrophilia means.
Advanced
calculus. Oh my god.
Oh, this is easy stuff.
It's easy stuff. Mommy and I went through all of these books already. We need more books.
Nerd!
Nerd. Oh my god.
Mommy, I'm up. I'm up.
Oh no. Ah, good morning, Maria. Did you sleep well? I'm preparing breakfast right now. Do you mind fetching your father? He's working in his study. Don't take too long. I don't want his food to get cold.
You can count on me, Mama.
Thank God we only see
Zoom!
I mean, I can do this.
Oh my god, just...
Yes, that's the end of the video. I guess goodbye. See you for the next season.